सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः. Vichara Sagara, 4th chapter, page 114. Topic 203. First line. Atra drishtantah तमसि मृद्भाण्डेन केनचित् मृण्मयं लोहमयं वा कश्चिद्वस्तु संवृतमास्ते तत्र दण्डादिना मृद्भाण्डे आवरणे भग्नोऽपि विना तु दीपादिप्रकाशम् तदान्तस्थं वस्तु न प्रकाशते अपि तु दीपादीनैव प्रकाशते. Nischalodasa is answering the question asked by Tattvadrishti. Nischalodasa means the author. Tattvadrishti asked his guru. Guru name we do not know. That is why temporarily we can take Nischalodasa as his guru. Suppose Tattvadrishti is a Uttama Adhikari. Not suppose, he is a Uttama Adhikari, best student. 3 students come in this Vichara Sagara. Uttama Sishya, Madhyama Sishya and Adhama Sishya. Uttama Sishya is Tattvadrishti. When Tattvadrishti asked about this Anirvachaniya Khyati, Akhyati, Anyatha Khyati, so many Khyatis are there. Anirvachaniya Khyati is Advaita Vedanta taken that Anirvachaniya Khyati. After that Anirvachaniya Khyati description, Tattvadrishti asked about Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam. Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam, how is it possible? Then Guru said, you have to take the Lakshyartha from Jivatma and Lakshyartha from Paramatma. That Lakshyartha is Kutastha Chaitanyam in Jivatma. In Paramatma, Brahman is the Lakshyartha. When you take out that Upadhi, which is Mithya, at Jiva level and Ishvara level, Paramatma level, that Kutastha and Brahman both are identical. There is no any clash in identity of Kutastha and Brahman. Because Kutastha Chaitanyam is Atma, Brahma Chaitanyam is also Atma only. Kutastha Chaitanyam which is available in this body-mind complex, micro level. Brahma which is available in that macro level, samashti level, that is Brahma Chaitanyam. This Kutastha Chaitanyam and that Brahma Chaitanyam both are one and the same. No difference. That is the Lakshyartha. When you take Lakshartha, what is the difficulty? Where is the difficulty in Aikyam? So, having clarified that also, then further that Sishya asked where this ignorance, self-ignorance is resting, locating. For that Nischaladasa introduced 7 avasthas, all from Panchadashi, 7 steps he has taken, Saptavasthas. Chidabhasa alone is the Jiva. In Chidabhasa alone it is located. First he said that, but later he revised that answer. Really speaking, Ajnanam is located in Atma only, in the consciousness only, in the Kutastha Chaitanyam only. That is the Ashraya for Ajnanam. Ajnanasya Ashrayaha kaha iti. Ajnanasya Ashrayaha Brahma eva Chaitanyameva Atma alone. Then Ajnanasya Vishayaha kaha. Nischaladasa said, Ajnanasya Vishayaha api Brahma eva. Ajnanasya Ashrayaha Brahma. So, Brahma, Kutastha Chaitanyam, both are identical. Therefore, there is no any difference between them. Sometimes I can use Kutastha Chaitanyam, sometimes I use consciousness, sometimes I use Brahman, sometimes I use Atma. All are synonyms. Therefore, you need not differentiate them. Then, this Kutastha Chaitanyam alone is the Ashraya, locus for Ajnanam. Vishaya also is Atma Chaitanyam alone is the Vishaya for Atma Ajnanam. Mula Jnanam. Here we are talking Ajnanam means here Mula Jnanam. Then an aside point he introduced. Ajnanam need not cover the Jada Padartha. Jada Padartha need not be covered, concealed by Ajnanam. For that, what reason he gave? The Jada Padartha, inert object is basically Swabhavam is, it is Jadam, inert, it is self-concealed. It cannot know itself, it is not self-evident, therefore it itself is having an avaranam. Because of tamasic nature, Ajnanam need not cover the Jadavastu. Up to here we saw in the last class. Later he introduced Atra Drishtantaha. Sometimes even though Ajnanam need not cover the Jada Padartha, still it covers the Jada Padartha. It covers the Jada Padartha. Afterwards he introduced that Vritti Vyapti and Phala Vyapti. The epistemology of the means of knowledge. How you get any knowledge. The knowledge comes about any object because of vritti vyapti, thought pervasion, and phala vyapti, chidabhasa pervasion. Both are important. Phala vyapti alone is not sufficient to reveal the object. Thought pervasion alone is not sufficient to reveal the object. Therefore, both are required. Both are means thought is also required. That thought which has to pervade outside external object. So my thought, eyes have to see the pop and the thought has to pervade the pot. Ghatakara vritti. That Ghatakara vritti, along with that vritti, the Chidabhasa also travel. Chidabhasa is called phalam. Phala vyapti. Vyapti means pervading, enveloping. So you get Ghata Jnanam. When I show the Ghatam, the pot, how you have got knowledge now? Your eyes, your mind through the eyes it comes. From the mind, thought comes out, envelopes the pot. That is called vritti vyapti, we said. Then you know this is a pot. This is a pot. But this is a pot. Vritti cannot give the knowledge because vritti is jadam. What you require, Chidabhasa is required to reveal the pot. Prakasham, that means revelation. Chidabhasa alone can reveal the pot. That means you can say, I know the pot. Then later in this atra drishtantaha, why both are important, phalavyapti, vrittivyapti, he is going to explain through an example. In 203, what example he gave? Tamasi mridbhandena kenachit mrinmayam lohamayam va kinchid vastu samvrtamaste. I showed one example. Last time I kept the clip in my hand and covered the pot. Okay, mrinmayam. So now imagine this is a dark room. I showed this pot in my hand, and now I keep one small plastic dabba, small one. Okay, this is made out of plastic. Now this is covering. Now this is a black, dark room. Okay, dark room. Now further what he says in the next, Tatra dandadina mridbhande avarane bhagne api. Here danda means I take torchlight. Okay, last class I said torchlight. I brought today torchlight. All teaching aids. Okay. Now bhagne api. This dark room, pot is not known. And inside the pot, whatever object is there, it is also not known. There is small dabba inside, it is also not known. This dark room, therefore pot is also not known. Suppose you go near the, somehow you walk with a stick near that pot. You do not know, you are guessing and going there. And you break the pot, suppose. You break the pot with the torchlight. After breaking the pot, can you see the inside object? Inside object, pot is broken, imagine. Now the room is dark. Can you see this object? Because it is dark room, you cannot see this object because this is also jadam. Jadam. Therefore, what you require, light is required. This is torchlight. Okay. Now torchlight I put. The torchlight is required. Just you hit the pot, remove the pot. This is not revealed by the torch light, but light only is required. Torch is not sufficient. Torch light is required. I show this like this pot, and the object is available. That is the example he given here. Mridbhande avarane bhagne api. Vinatu deepadi prakasham, without torch light. Okay, I am not putting on you. Okay, because your eyes will glare. On, see my hand, so light. Okay, deepadi prakasham tadantastham vastu na prakashate. Vina means without the light, just a stick like or plastic stick like anything, you hit the pot, that object is not available. You remove the pot, break the pot, but inside the object without light it cannot be revealed. Tad antastham vastu na prakashate. Then how it is revealed? Apitu deepadina eva, by light alone. Deepadina eva prakashate, by light alone it is revealed. Up to here we saw in the last class. This is drishtanta. Now what is dashtanta? Similarly, our vritti also is jadam. It can, that vritti pervades the object. It cannot reveal the object. Chidabhasa alone can reveal the object. Because ghata ajnanam is there, that ghata ajnanam cannot be, can revealed by vritti vyapti, but you cannot know the pot without chidabhasa. That is that given here. Now I will read that portion, middle portion. तथा अज्ञानावृतघटादेः विषयस्यावरणे वृत्त्या विनाशिते अपि न घटादिरूपविषयः प्रकाशेत यतो घटादिर्विषयो जडः वृत्तिरपि जडा तस्याः निवृत्तिमात्रं प्रयोजनं न तु अनया विषया प्रकाशो जायेत तस्मात् घटादि विषयाव अवभासकः वृत्तिस्थचिदाभास एव. Now this is Dashtanta. Tatha, similarly, just as the above said Drishtanta, pot, inside the pot there is an object in the dark room, without light it cannot be revealed in spite of destroying the pot. Now tatha eva ajnanavrita ghatade. Suppose I do not know the pot, I don't know the pot, you have ghata ajnana. Ghata ajnanam is there, I don't know the pot. Ghatadehe ajnanavrita, because it is covered by ajnanam, ignorance. Vishayasya avarane vrittya. Vishayasya avarane vrittya vinashite api. Vrittya vishayasya avarane vinashite api. That means what? The words what I have explained in this line Acharya presents. Now you see Vishayasya means pot. Ajnanam is there, pot ignorance is there. Now what is there? Vritti is removing the avaranam. Ghata, pot you say. This is pot. This is pot. How you have seen the pot, vritti removes the concealment, avaranam. Now you come to know there is pot. There is pot. Vrittya vinashite api. Vinashita means destroyed. What is destroyed? Avaranam. Concealment. Ajnanam is removed. Na ghatadi rupa vishayaha prakasheta. That form of the pot is not known to you. There is pot, you can say, because vritti has pervaded this. But you cannot say, I know the pot, I am conscious of pot. I know the pot, you can say when ghatadi rupa vishayaha prakasheta vinashite api. There it goes. Na ghatadi rupa vishayaha prakasheta. By vritti vyapti, pot is not known, pot is not revealed. Pot is there. Pot knowledge has not come to you. This is arthadhyasa has gone, but jnanadhyasa has not gone. Again, technical term, I don't want to introduce that. So jnanam has to come, ghata jnanam has to come. Yataha ghatadi vishayaha jadaha. Because pot is jadam. Pot is jadam. Therefore, ghatadi vishayaha. Vishaya means object. Ghata means pot. Adipadat, any object. Vishayaha jadaha. Then the thought, vrittirapi jada, the thought which has pervaded, enveloped the pot is also jadam. Jada, vritti is strilingam. Therefore, jada it is strilingam. Tasyaha vishaya avarana nivritti matram prayojanam. Tasyaha means vrittyaha. What is the prayojanam of that vritti? Thought. What is the prayojanam? Only one prayojanam. Vishaya avarana nivritti. It removes the concealment of the pot. Ghata ajnanam goes away. Ghata Jnanam has not yet come. Ghata Ajnanam has gone. Vishaya Avarana Nivritti Matram Prayojanam. Vritya. By thought, just it can remove the concealment of the pot. Natu Anaya Vishaya Prakasho Jayeta. Anaya means Vritya. By just this thought, pervasion, it is not Vishaya na prakasheta. Prakashaha na jayeta. It is not illumined. It is not known as pot to you. It is revealed only, it is concealment only removed by thought, but thought cannot illumine the pot. You cannot say, I know the pot. There is a pot, I know the pot. Two statements, both are different. There is a pot, I know the pot. Difference is there or not? There is a pot, vritti removes avaranam. That's why there is pot. But I know the pot to say Chidabhasa is required. Tasmat Ghatadi Vishaya Avabhasakaha. Ghatadi, Ghata, etc. objects has to be Avabhasakaha, illuminator. Avabhasakaha Vrittistha Chidabhasa eva. Very important. This is called Phalavyapti. Vrittistha Chidabhasa eva. That Chidabhasa, which is along with Vritti, thought, that alone is illuminator of that pot. Then you say, I know the pot. Every day, how many objects we are knowing? But this much mechanism going on, vritti vyapti, phala vyapti, vritti vyapti, phala vyapti. None of us know until you come to Vedanta Shastra. Until we come to Vedanta Shastra, none of us know there is in every knowledge vritti vyapti, phala vyapti, vritti vyapti, phala vyapti. Vritti avadu, phalam avadu. Yarukku theriyum anna. Unakku theriyumo theriyado. Gnana Tangame, there is a vritti vyapti, there is a phala vyapti. Phala vyapti means Chidabhasa pervasion. Vritti vyapti means thought pervasion. Thought pervasion removes the concealment. Phala vyapti, that Chidabhasa pervasion reveals the pot, illumines the pot. I'll repeat once again. Thought pervasion removes the concealment, ajnanam. Ghata ajnanam goes away, ghata avaranam goes away. That Chidabhasa, which is associated with vritti, illumines the pot. It gives jnana about the pot. It removes jnanadhyasa. That means I know the pot now. I know the pot. That is why object is there and I know that object. Both are required. Chidabhasa eva. Up to here, vritti vyapti, phala vyapti is over. Now he extends this with regard to all other sense organs also. With other sense organs, pratyaksha jnana lakshanam. Next paragraph is what? What is the definition of direct perception, direct cognition, direct perception or direct cognition? Pratyaksha jnanam in Sanskritam, pratyaksha jnana lakshanam. It is not, heading is not there, just he is presenting with all sense organs. Very interesting. Wait, I'll read the paragraph. Chakshurindriya gochara vastu pratyaksha jnanam purvokta kramena jayate shrotradindriya gochara padartha pratyaksha jnanamapi ithameva jayata iti vigneyam. Up to here, I'll explain first. Chakshuradi indriya gochara. Chakshu, eyes. Adipada, other indriyas, other sense organs. What are the other sense organs? Shrotra indriyam, Rasanendriyam, Grana indriyam, Tvagindriyam, all this. Jnana indriyadi, Chakshuradi indriya. Gochara vastu. Gochara vastu means object. Sound, it's a connected object. That field of object. Shrotra indriyam, Shabda Vishayaha, Chakshurindriyam, Rupa Vishayaha or Varna Vishayaha, and Tvagindriyam, Sparsha Vishayaha, Rasanendriyam, what is Grana Indriyam, Taste Vishayaha, Grana Indriyam, Rasanendriyam, Taste Vishayaha, Grana Indriyam, Smell Vishayaha, object. Smell object, like that, different objects. Pratyaksha jnanam purvokta kramena jayate. That is important. Now you get this is pot, this is flower, this is laddu, this is soft, this is hard, this is sweet, all this. How do you know? Above jnanam, through all the sense organs only. From Purvokta Kramena means as said above. As said above means what? Vritti Vyapti, Phala Vyapti, Dwara Eva. First Vritti Vyapti, then Phala Vyapti. That is the Krama. That is the order. Jayate. Your knowledge of that object comes through Vritti Vyapti, Phala Vyapti. He explains that. Shrotrādīni indriya gochara. Like Chakshu, he said, now Shrotra Indriyam. Shrotra Indriyam means hearing power, Shabda, ears. Ears are the Shrotra Indriyam, your own ears, ear lobes. This is Golakam. This is Golakam, but inside the hearing power. That hearing power is called Indriyam. It is Sukshmam, it is not available for perception. Shrotra Indriya Gochara Padartha. What is Gochara means here? Shabda Padartha, sound. Now you are hearing my words. I am talking, you are hearing. This is called Shabda Vishayaha. Otherwise, how can you sit there? You are happily listening. There, I am happily looking at all of you who are all attending by looking at your names. Okay, my Chakshurindriyam is functioning. Chakshurindriya Vishaya Gocharam is your names for me. For you, Shrotra Indriya Vishayam is my words. Best example. Okay, current example. Current means not electricity. Current means present example. So you can understand easily. Shrotrādi Indriya Gochara Padarthaha Pratyaksha Jnanamapi Ithameva. Even the ears also. Now my words are giving direct knowledge or not. Direct knowledge. Pratyaksha Vishayam. Pratyaksha Jnanam Ithameva. Pratyaksha Jnanam Ithameva. In this manner alone. Ithameva Jayate iti. Jayate, because of Sandhi. It is Jayata is there, but when you split it is Jayate, followed by the vowel iti. Vigneyam, may you understand either Shrotra Indriya Vishaya Jnanam or Chakshurindriya Vishaya Jnanam. It comes like this only. Next line. Vritti Vishayayoho Ekadeshasthatvat Ghatagyanam Pratyakshamityuchyate. What do you mean by Pratyaksham? What do you mean by Pratyaksham? Direct perception. Pratyaksha Jnanam. Perception is cognition, knowledge, direct knowledge. What do you mean by direct knowledge? Beautiful definition. Vritti and Vishaya. Vritti and Vishaya. Let me take another object. Crystal. This is the Vishaya. Okay. Crystal is the Vishaya. Vritti thought pervades the crystal. vritti vishayayoho ekastha. When you get the direct knowledge of this crystal, when your eyes look at my hand and that crystal which is in my hand I am holding, and your eyes pervades through the thought. Eyes, how they pervade? That indriyam manovritti dwara, that is called pramanam. Until it pervades the object, it is called pramana vritti. Your mind, from your mind, the thought comes out, it is called pramana vritti. Why it is called pramana vritti? Because it serves as a means to pervade the object. Pramana vritti. Once it pervades the object, then that pramana vritti converted into prama vritti. Once the pramana vritti envelopes the object, that pramana vritti gets another name, prama vritti, because it is giving the knowledge, crystal knowledge. Prama. That pramana vritti has got two names. One is pramana vritti. Until it pervades the object, it is pramana vritti, traveling time. After traveling and enveloping the object, it gives knowledge of that object, that is called prama vritti. Prama means jnanam, pramana means a means of knowledge. So vritti serves like a pramanam, means of knowledge. Therefore, vritti vishayayoho ekadeshastha. Ekadesha means what? One place. So now your eyes, from mind, one thought through the eyes, chakshurindriyam pervades that crystal which is in my hand. Ekadeshastham. Your thought and crystal both have become one place, in one place. Ekadeshastham means what? Your thought and crystal, they are in one place. Ekadeshastham, ekadeshasthatvat. Because both are in one place, therefore ghata jnanam pratyaksha jnanam iti uchyate. Crystal jnanam. Now instead of ghata, I am taking little as bust for a change. Crystal jnanam pratyaksha jnanam uchyate. Correct or not? Now you are looking at my, I do not know how many of you are looking at my picture. If you look at my picture, it is fine. Then you can understand. This crystal jnanam, now it is pratyaksha jnanam, direct knowledge, direct cognition. Because your vritti through chakshus, from the mind, through eyes, nana chidra ghatodara sthitamaha deepa prabhavaswaram jnanam yasya tu chakshuradikarnadvara bahispandate janamiti tameva bhantamanubhat. That vritti vyapti and crystal ekasthastvat ghata jnanam, crystal jnanam pratyaksham iti uchyate. Now crystal is pratyaksham for you or not? Directly you are seeing in my hand or not? I hope it is visible for all of you. Okay, that is the meaning. Next paragraph. Now what do you mean by paroksha jnanam? Until now pratyaksha jnanam is over. Direct knowledge is what? Pratyaksha jnana lakshanam samaptam. Idanim paroksha jnanam kim iti uchyate. Antahkarana vrittir yada ghatadi vishayaihi saha sambandha labhat bahir nirgatanam abhavena antareva ghatakara bhavati tada jayamanam ghatadi jnanam paroksha jnanam ityuchyate. Ayam ghataha ityaparoksha jnanasyakaraha ghataha asti iti saha ghataha iti va paroksha jnanasya akaraha. Up to here I will explain. Now, paroksha jnanam, indirect knowledge. Paroksha means indirect, remote, far away, indirect knowledge. What happens? Antakarana vrittihi. Yada, when the internal thought, antakarana vritti. Antakarana means here mind. In the mind, thought arise. That thought which arise in the mind, ghatadi vishayaihi saha. So that which pervades the ghata, adi, ghatadi vishayaihi saha. Sambandha alabhat. It is not having sambandha now. In previous pratyaksha example, what we said? Thought pervades the object. Now, in the paroksha jnanam case, thought is not pervading outside. Sambandha alabhat. Sambandha alabha means that vritti does not contact the external part. Sambandha means association. Alabha means not having contact with the external part. Baihihi nirgamana abhavena. Thought has not gone out. Thought has not gone out. Then what? Antareva ghatakaraha bhavati. Suppose I say there is pot. I say I am not showing pot now. I say there is a pot. And you get the pot thought inside the mind. Antara eva ghatakara bhavati. That vritti, the moment you hear the sound, the word, there is a pot, your mind generate a thought, gets the shape of the ghatakara, shape of the pot. But in pratyaksha jnanam, when it went out, it get ghatakara outside. Previously, pratyaksha jnana vishaya. Now it is inside itself. When there is a pot, you understand now Pongal is coming. They buy a pot. The Pongal, that time they buy a pot. And now itself, suppose pot of seller comes and selling the pots, suppose. And telling pot, he is telling. You get the pot akara vritti inside. What jnanam you get? Tada jayamanam ghatadi jnanam. At that time, nice example, Pongal time, pot example, okay. Ghatadi jnanam, ghata, pot, etc. knowledge, paroksha jnanam ityuchyate. Okay. Now you are thinking for Pongal, all modern people are not doing that, but all in villages, all those people, they cook that Pongal in that pot alone, nicely designed pot they cook. So they want to buy a pot, and Pongal, new pot we want to buy. But that vritti, they have not contacted directly, but that vritti is inside. So it has got ghatakara vritti inside itself. That is called paroksha jnanam iti uchyate. That alone is called indirect knowledge or remote knowledge, remote pot knowledge. Paroksham means ashnaha param, which is beyond my eye pervasion, eye vision, which is not available to my eyes perception. Ayam ghataha iti aparoksha jnanasya akaraha. When you say this pot, ayam ghataha, okay, ayam ghataha, when you say this pot, that is aparoksha jnana. Pratyaksha, aparoksha means pratyaksha jnana. In the previous example, this is pot means what? It is proximate, nearby. Aparoksha jnanam means or pratyaksha jnanam akaraha. But ghataha asti, pot is there. Saha ghataha, that is pot is there. Suppose you say there is that is paroksha jnanasya akaraha. There is pot, there is pot. This is pot, is pratyaksha jnana. That is pot, there is a pot. That is a pot, there is a pot. When you refer, it is remote pot, remote knowledge. Remote knowledge or remote pot you are talking. Paroksha jnanasya akara. Simple, this see, everything is simple. Up to here, what is paroksha jnanam? Over. So, ayam ghataha, this is a pot. It is pratyaksha jnana. That is a pot, there is a pot. Pot you have not bought again at all. It is there in the shop. There is a pot, so and so plate, it is available. There is a pot, that pot I want to buy. That pot, akara vritti, is outside or inside? Inside. What design pot, what size of pot you want to buy, that is there, that akara inside in your mind, antaha, antakarani. That is paroksha jnana. When you go and buy, looking at that pot, you ask, what is the price of this pot? And Pongal day, you want to make a Pongal, you ask that person, I want to buy a pot, what is the price of this pot? This pot you ask, not that pot, this pot. You are seeing, your eyes are contacting directly. That this is the pot, tell me, that is called pratyaksha jnana. Okay? So, paroksha jnana, pratyaksha jnana, simple, understood. What about smriti? He says, smritirapi paroksha jnanameva tathapi smritihi anubhavahita samskarajanya anumityadi paroksha jnanantu pramanajanyamiti yan bhedaha. There's some aside point now he brings. What about smriti? Smriti means memory, remembrance, remembering. Smriti rapi, smriti also, memory also, paroksha jnanam only. It is also indirect knowledge only, indirect cognition only, paroksha jnanam eva. Tathapi, even then, smritihi anumana anubhavahita samskara janya. How smriti arise? And that smriti arise because of janya, it is born. Smriti is strilingam, that's why janya. Smriti, memory, is born because of anubhava samskara. Previously you have experienced that object, that pot. Last year Pongal time, you went to the shop and bought a pot for Pongal to make. Then now you remember that pot. That pot is very nice, what he did, and so nice design and all, colorful, and that you remember. Smritihi anubhava ahita means, anubhava means previous experience. Ahita means included, involved. Ahita, anubhavahita, vrittihi. So pratyaksha jnanam, vritti and vishaya ekadeshastham. Whereas smriti is not generated by pramanam. It is not generated by pramanam. Certain paroksha jnanam generated by vasana. Vasana. Anubhava janya samskaraha. Samskaraha janya smritihi. Samskara means impression, latent impressions. Samskara. So that ghata samskara has taken place because of ghata experience previously. Last year Pongal time, ghata anubhava experience has generated a samskara vasana in the mind. Anubhava janya, what samskara. Then now you remember this year Pongal time, anubhava janya samskaraha. Now you remember that, that is called smritihi. Therefore anubhava janya samskaraha, samskara janya smritihi. That is the idea presented here. Anubhavahita samskara janya Anumityadi paroksha jnanantu pramanajanyam itiyan bhedah. So anumanam, inference case, it has got a pramanam. In anumanam there is a pramanam, but in smriti there is no necessity of pramanam, because you are remembering. Anubhavajanya samskaraha, samskarajanya smritihi, there is no any pramanam here involved. Whereas in anumiti means in anumanam, paroksha jnanam it gives. Smriti also gives paroksha jnanam. Anumanam also gives paroksha jnanam. But anumanam has got pramanam. Here smriti doesn't have pramanam. That is the difference. I hope it is little subtle, you have to note. Now next topic. Now he wants to talk about all pramanams. Very interesting. In all Upanishads we saw, every Upanishad introduction I introduce all 6 pramanams. But those who have not attended, now online students, if any one of you have not heard this these 6 pramanams, now Nischaladasa is going to elaborate that pramanams, Shat Pramanani. What are they? First he enumerate all of them, then one by one he is going to explain. Topic 204 to 209, all these pramanams, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means 6 pramanams, 6 topics, 6 numbers. In this page itself, 204 is Pratyaksha Pramanam, 205 is Anumana Pramanam, 206 Shabda Pramanam, 207 Upamana Pramanam. 4 pramanams in this page itself they are coming. Now I will read that heading. Pramana prasangat pratyakshanumana shabdopamana arthapatyanupalabdhi pramanani nirupyante. Acharya is so concerned about the student. Okay, he says pramana prasangat, because of the context. Because vritti is the pramanam we are talking. Vritti serves like a pramanam, pramana vritti. Once it associate with the object, it becomes pramavritti. All these are the means, pramanams. So what do you mean by pramanam? How many pramanams are there? He want to explain. Pramana prasanga. Prasanga means context. Because of the context of pramanams has come, therefore pratyaksha nirupyante, pramanani nirupyante. I am going to talk about what are all pramanams are there. Pramanams means of knowledge. There are 6 means of knowledge. Number 1 is Pratyaksha Pramanam, direct means of knowledge. Pratyaksha Pramanam. Number 1. That means perception. First one. Pratyaksha means perception. Number 2. Anumana Pramanam. Pratyakshanumana is there. How to split? Pratyaksha Pramanam, number 1. Number 2, Anumana Pramanam. Anumana means inference. Inference as a means of knowledge. Anumana Pramanam, number 2. Number 3, Shabda Pramanam. Shabda Pramanam, Laukika Shabda or Vaidika Shabda, that is different later. Shabda Pramanam, testimony. Words, Shabda Pramanam, number 3. Then number 4, Upamana Pramanam. Upamana means comparison. How to split here? Shabdopamana is there. That means Shabda, third Pramanam. Upamana is comparison, fourth Pramanam. Then fifth one, Arthapatti. Upamanarthapatyanu is there. You have to split properly. Shabda plus Upamana plus Arthapatti. Arthapatti is the fifth pramanam, postulation. Arthapatti, postulation. If you remember the Upanishads introduction and all, these are all very clear. Arthapatti. Then sixth pramanam is Anupalabdhi. Anupalabdhi, non-apprehension. Anupalabdhi is the sixth pramana. All these pramanani nirupyante. I am going to establish, I am going to prove how each pramanam gives knowledge, different knowledge. How it gives, we will see. He is going to explain. Topic 204. Pratyaksha pramanam charvaka matasthaha pratyakshamekamiva pramanamittyangi kurvanti. First pramanam, pratyaksha pramanam. Who are all accepting this pramana means, sir, who one pramanam only is there for some people. We are accepting 6 pramanams. All these 6 we are accepting, Advaitins. And this Charvakas accept only one pramanam, 5 pramanams they don't accept. Pratyaksha pramanam alone, Charvakasthaha, Charvaka matasthaha, the school of Charvaka. Matasthain means view. Those people who hold on to that view, the school of that Charvaka, they are all Pratyaksham ekameva. Pratyaksha pramanam alone is the pramanam. We don't accept Anumana pramanam, Sabda pramanam, Arthapatti pramanam, Anupalabdhi pramanam, Upamana pramanam. We don't accept. Pratyaksham ekameva. Ekameva is only one pramanam. Iti angi kurvanti. They accept. They accept only one pramanam, means indirectly saying what? We don't accept all 5 other pramanams. Who says? Charvakas. In footnote, and this Acharya has given, who are these Charvakas? There is a difference between Lokayatikaha and Charvaka. You can see the footnote in the at the bottom. Bhuta panchakamangi kritya tat karya bhuta dehaha eva atma iti vadanti lokayatikaha. Lokayatikaha means Nastikaha, Nirishwaravadis. So they accept only what? Bhuta panchakam angikritya. They accept 5 elements. All these 5 elements, they are the cause. Their product is what? Tat karya bhuta deha. This body is made out of all those 5 elements. This body eva atma iti vadanti. They talk about atma, body alone is atma. All Nastikas, they give big lectures. And people think what they are talking is real. There are people who like Nastikavadam, Nirishwaravadam. Ishvara is not there. Atma is not there. Subtle body is not there. Higher lokas are not there. Punarjanma is not there. Shastra is not there. Not required at all. What is there, you tell me? Only body is there. Made out of 5 elements. This alone is final. Be all and end all. They are called Lokayatikaha. Don't think they are somewhere. Okay. They are around us only. In our own family also some people may be there. Careful. Okay. Careful. You may worship God, but your son or daughter, grandson or granddaughter, are worshipping God? Are they believe in God? Doubtful. Okay. Question. Nastika Why God? I am studying and doing hard work and I am getting marks. Why to go to temple? Why to do namaskara? If son or daughter ask, what you say? Amma, correct only. You are only studying well, hard work you are doing, you are getting marks. Why you to bring God in between here? Nothing required. That's why very stylishly they say, I don't believe in all this heaven, hell. I don't believe in subtle body. I don't believe in God. They think it is so great to say that I don't believe. If you say I don't believe in God means you don't believe in you in Artham. Okay? I don't believe in God means you don't believe in you also. Why? Because your real nature happens to be the God nature. That is why. Then who are the Charvakas? The second line he says, Akasham vina bhuta chatushtayam matram angikritya tat karya bhuta dehaha eva atma iti vadanti te Charvakaha. In the between Charvaka and Lokayatika, I said Lokayatika, Charvaka, only same one and the same. See the subtle difference here. Four elements put together, they are the cause for this product body. And this body, which is made out of four elements, whoever hold on to this view, they are called what? Charvakaha. Charvak. Charvakaha. Chatus akasham vina, without akasha. That means without space. Air, fire, water and earth. Only four elements put together, body has come. It is a karyam. They are the cause. Those people who hold on to the four elements are the cause for the physical body, which physical body is the Atma. Lokayatika also says body is Atma. Charvakas also says body is Atma. Where they differ, in one element they differ. Lokayatika take five elements as a body, and body is the product, and Charvakas take only four elements sufficient to take the form of the body. So this is the slight difference between Lokayatika and Charvaka. So what? They accept only Pratyaksha Pramana. கண்ணுக்கு எது தெரியறதோ அதுதான் சத்தியம். கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாதது ஸ்வர்க்கமோ, பித்ரு தேவதாஸ், all this punya, papa and all, don't talk unnecessarily. All these people who gives a lot of lectures on Nastikavadam, nihilism, Nastikava, not nihilism, Nastikavadam. Nastika, Nasti, Nasti, Swarga, Nasti, Punarjanma, Nasti, Sukshma Shariram, Nasti, Sarvam, Nasti, Nasti. So, asanneva sabhavati. What Upanishad says, whoever say nasti, 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 tani illamale poiduva. Asanneva sabhavati. Asad brahmeti veda chet. Like that in Taittiriya Upanishad we saw. So, therefore, they are called Pratyaksha Pramana Vadinaha. Eka Pramanam for them. What about others? Just I introduce. Anumana pramanam kanada sugata matanusarinah dvitiyam anumanamapi pramanatvena angikurvanti. Now, second pramanam is what among six pramanams? Anumana pramanam. This anumana pramanam is accepted by Kanada and Sugata Mata Anusarinaha. Kanada means Kanabhuk also we can say. This is the name of the Acharya of Vaiseshika Matam. Kanada Acharya. Sugata means Buddha. Buddha Matam. Sugata Matam means Buddha Matam. Anusarinaha, the followers of Vaiseshika Matam and the followers of Buddha Matam, they have two pramanams. One is Pratyaksha Pramanam and second one is Anumana Pramanam. Dvitiyam Anumanam Api. Api means Pratyaksha Pramanam also there and Anumana Pramanam also. Angi Kurvanti, they accept. more details in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.